Mercury retrograde, but we're in the shadow period. So, you know, things are still going to happen. But I pulled these cards when I was talking to you, and then it went off. So, I guess let's just see what we got. The garden and the gate. So when I see this card, I think of we are so consumed with our own perfect little garden. You know, we're safe in our little world, but there's so much out there beyond our little garden. And I think that sometimes we can get so caught up in our own world that we forget what exists beyond the walls. And we should be grateful for what we have. But I think we also need to look beyond what is right in front of us and, you know, think about the future, think about what we want, because we can stay in our garden and it'll be beautiful and safe, but, you know, life is meant to be lived. And attachment. You know, perhaps we feel attached to this place and we're afraid to go beyond because right now we feel safe, but, and actually this is probably really valid for me, you know, because I'm so safe in my own little world and it's so scary putting myself out there. But if we don't put ourselves out there, like, are we really living, you know? And it's important to be grounded in who you are, and this is our first chakra, Archangel Michael. And you know, it's good to stay grounded, but you also can be grounded in yourself and still go out in the world and not get thrown off because you know who you are. So it's okay to go beyond the walls because you know who you are when you're grounded in yourself. You know, when we can't get attached to that version of us that is safe but knows that there's so much more out there. And beyond that is the cornucopia. There's so much magic and abundance beyond the garden gate. You know, you gotta put yourself out there. And that might mean you have to walk away from some things. Oh, hey, Bill. That have been making you feel really safe and really attached. You know, wow, she's literally walking out the gate. That's pretty amazing. So when you walk beyond that gate of safety, you know, that's where the magic is, that's where the abundance is, that's where your cornucopia is. So, such a beautiful message. I love that. And then let's just see what we get for our Miracles Now card. Relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. And perhaps, you know, it's time for you to let go of whatever attachment is holding you back in your past and learn the lesson so that you can fully move on. And I do think that that's a lot of what this full moon in Virgo is really about is the culmination of all the lessons that we have been learning over the past astrological year. Because in astrology, the new year starts in Aries. So there's a new moon in Aries in a couple weeks. And, you know, right now we're tying up all the loose ends. We're saying, okay, I'm done with this. I learned the lessons. I'm ready for this new chapter. I'm ready to cleanse and clear and leave this garden of safety so that I can walk away to this beautiful cornucopia of magic and abundance and all of the things, and let go of the attachment to what was. You learned your lesson. It's time. Stay grounded, but you have done the work. You have done the healing. So be proud of yourself. And, you know, like I said, a lot of these messages are just messages for me, but I know that other people are going through the same sort of scenarios, or, you know, maybe it's something with a job, maybe it's something with a friendship, maybe it's something completely different. But if this message resonates with you, then it's for you. And that's the beauty of it. So, yeah, I guess I'm just going to leave it there. I hope that you have a beautiful now, a beautiful full moon in Virgo, and